Today's Friday, and I am just getting home, and I just wanted to talk about all the weird conversations. I wouldn't say weird, but all of the mothering conversations that I've been having with kids. Um, my job is really simple yet complex, and I believe it is what you make it, right? So I guess I take upon the responsibility of trying to speak to the souls of these children that I love so much because they have so much potential, and it's just, it takes a lot of different elements to make a confident child. So if you're a parent out there or you're a student and you're getting caught up in the noise of the world, sometimes it's really, really important to just take a deep breath and be grateful and thankful for the things that you do have, because I think it's really important to just take a step back and try to be optimistic about situations that you really don't have a whole lot of control in. I was speaking to a young lady a few days ago, and she's a student, and I asked her, how is she doing? She smiled at me and told me she was depressed. I asked her why was she smiling if that was her truth, and she told me that she was numb. The question is, how many times do we pass by people and they're going through something emotionally, internally, maybe spiritually? They're grappling with the struggles of whatever they're dealing with. And I didn't even ask her specifics. I just gave her some words of encouragement, and I check on her periodically to say how important she is. And I asked her if she thought she was loved. Let's start there, because love gives us hope. Love makes us do things that we wouldn't ordinarily do for ourselves, because we are people to people. Human beings are at our best when we are sharing, we're communicating, we're helping. That is just how we're wired. So when we are relating to other people, helping them grow and helping them be better, we are literally at our best in some way, shape, or form. And I let her know that even if she didn't think so, I definitely loved her. I loved her. She needs to hear it. And I said, I don't care what you're dealing with. I don't care what your thoughts are. If it's negative, it's a lie. You can shake that off. The big picture is you're going to be an adult longer than you are a kid. So if you're feeling very small in this moment, just think in the big grand scheme of things that you're going to have a whole lot of time to fix certain situations or be in control of them as an adult. And sometimes you're not even as an adult, but learning how to deal with hard situations is a part of growing. And growing makes you better if you take those lessons, some people call them mistakes, and digest them in such a way that they will produce soil for the fruit that you hope to have in the future. People don't like the smell of manure. It stinks. It's foul. But sometimes you got to step in things that are very uncomfortable, unpalatable, unfathomable, in order for you to grow. And we often cherish things that are beautiful when they are faced with adversity. Think about roses. Roses have thorns. I mean, you got to know how to prune properly in order to get to the root and to pick it properly so that it can show off its beauty. Those are just obstacles. And we all have obstacles, and adults, parents know that these kids are not as emotionally equipped as we once were. I don't know if all the parents are emotionally equipped, but if we're not, the kids dang sure are not. So it's super important for us to just look in the souls of our own children look in the souls of people that we see and try to be as genuine and authentic and organic as possible, because you just don't know how important that interaction can be, even to the shyest child. This was Teachers Appreciation Week, and I got a bunch of amazing gifts. But the most important things that I really received were heartfelt notes by kids that weren't told that they had to do it. They did it out of the kindness of their heart. They did it because maybe I touched something inside of them and we made a connection. And that's what I do. It's the end of the school year, and I know everybody's winding down, and I know everybody's exhausted mentally, maybe physically, emotionally, intellectually. COVID has been crazy. People have lost people that they loved, and this is the real time for us to do the work on who we are as individuals and how other people are affected by our actions. And if we have the wherewithal in order to know that we're whole and sound, we need to give some of that, just a little pinch, to somebody else who might not be. So I just wanted to give that motivation and just kind of let you guys know where I am in life. And I adore speaking to young people. I look in their souls. I see it in their eyes. I just want so much for them. And I don't speak to them where they are. I speak to them where I see them. And that's called pushing them and giving them hope and giving them faith and giving them something to live for. Because sometimes they get bogged down on things that may be trivial, but if you give them that underlining message that tells them that they are so special and they are so unique, it will help build their confidence. And that's really what I'm all about. Communication rules the nation. This is Coach Raymond. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Um, Love, peace, happiness, and wholeness. And do your best while you juggle balance. Okay? Bye.